The orchards at Lower Blewers Lane have had their busiest pick-your-own weekends, with organic russet and Cox apples on sale for the last time. Rainham Community Orchard, a group of volunteers, has been managing the land for the past 9 years with the permission of the landowner, selling the produce to raise funds for local wildlife charities and projects.
Jimmy Zammit, the owner, is decided to take the land back. He's now living in the host houses with his family up there, and I think he's intending having the top bit as his garden, and I think he's applying for planning permission on the bottom half, but I'm not sure.
The average price of arable land is currently around £9,500 per acre, making the land used as a community orchard currently worth an estimated £47,500. In the southeast, land with permission for development has the potential to be valued at more than £200,000 per acre, which could make this particular piece of land worth £1 million, more than 21 times its estimated current value. The value of the land then increases further depending on the sale price of any houses, with an estimated profit margin of 2/3 of the value of each property. People picking fruit at the last harvest here understand the owner taking his land back, but do not support housing here instead.
It's fair enough. The farmer's been generous enough to give the fields for so many years. It's inevitable he's going to want his land back at some point.
Oh, diabolical. If it's going to go for that, then it is the most terrible thing that could ever happen.
People are fed up with the level of housing that's being built, and I think some people were sort of calling Jimmy out for that, but it's his land, and he's all this time, and as I say, I don't know whether they're actually building on it anyway, but I think people are just, in Rainham generally, there's a feeling it's too much and it's taken over.
Rainham News asked the landowner by phone and email for any comment about the criticism, and he didn't respond. But Joe Elsmore issued a statement supporting him, saying they appreciate the time we have spent managing the orchard. It's been a pleasure, and I'd like to thank Jimmy and his family for allowing us that privilege. I'd also like to put on record that Jimmy provided us with significant help in the way of materials, machinery and the container for storing our gear. We always understood that he would one day take back the land for his own use, and consider ourselves lucky to have had such a long period of operation. The volunteers are now taking grafts to hopefully create a new orchard from the trees, as long as they can find new land to grow them on. Ideally, an abandoned orchard that an owner would like someone else to manage for them, if anyone would like to offer. Sandy Fleming for Rainham News.